guys on this great Navy day. Um, haven't stayed in touch for a while. It's because I've been busy, stressing out, got school, got all kinds of other stuff going on. Plus, I still like to go out and enjoy myself, so I do a little too much. Got behind on this because this does take a little time. So I got some free time now. Had two of my roommates move out of the room. So we've been working on getting a room cleaned up so we can pass our inspects and everything, because you're in A school, your room's still get inspected. You still have uniform inspects, so don't think it's only boot camp if you're coming in. So, but those of you who are going to be in rates where you're going to have to go through a basic electronics course, you might hear people refer to it as BEE, or you might hear them say ATT or something under that case. It's actually called ATT. And you get so many weeks depending on your rate. I'm an FC. FCs and ETs go for 10 weeks, and like GMs go for 4. I hear EMs go for 9. You got different ones. It's a very, very tough school. Very tough school. They have a lot of people who drop out of this school all the time, and I'm going through it right now. It's stress. I've had prior electronics experience, and it's still a bit of a challenge for me. So just know that it's not an easy skate through to get through it, and they have things set in place to make sure to where you could pass. Like, people who don't pass, it's because they're not putting in the effort. If you put in the effort, and they can see that you're legitimately putting in effort and you're taking in everything that they're giving you and actually putting it forth, they'll help you get through this school. So don't be too afraid. The only downside is you're stuck in Chicago right next to RTC, where boot camp is, and so you have to deal with that every week. The standards on this base are really high, really strict, because we sit next to RTC and we have an image to uphold and a standard to keep. Other bases may not be as strict as this one. You may hear about other people enjoying themselves other ways, or the base not caring about certain things, but this one, if there's a problem, this base cares about it. They take care of all problems. So be aware if you're going to be staying in Chicago after boot camp, because it might be a little stressful, but remember, just got to get through it to get to the next step. Once you're through whatever you have to be here for to get to the fleet, it's a different story. Our instructors are constantly telling us how much different it is in the fleet, and I can't wait to get there. But first, I have to spend the time to go through my schooling so I can get my rating to do my job, because my job is crucial. I get to work on electronics all throughout the ship. I get to learn not only weapon systems for electronics, I also get to learn computers for other systems, and telecommunications for systems and stuff. So there's a lot to the rate. It's not just working on weapons systems. And no, not everybody gets to fire guns in the military. That is not true. If anybody told you that everybody gets to, it's not true. There's certain rates that do get to fire guns. I can't tell you which ones they are because I'm not in any of those rates or around anybody in those rates right now. I'm in electronics rates, so I'm around a lot of people who are in electronics or engineering. So everybody I'm around right now either fixes the ship or maintains it. That's all we do. There's no around it. Well, we run into pre-buds as well, which is the SWIC training that gets you prepared for buds. But there's guys that we see all the time that's a hard thing to do too here, is that buds and everything. But we do things here. We enjoy ourselves. There's plenty of stuff. You just have to take your time and deal with it and be the best sailor you can be. Prove to them that you can be everything that they want you to be. Let's see. What else can I talk to you guys about? Not in civilian clothes right now. Kind of have duty, and I don't have the ability to wear my civilian unit clothes. I have slowly grown my wardrobe. So this is all I can show you because it's not. It's a shirt and everything. It's blue. It's a shirt. I would be wearing other uniform, but unfortunately, I'm going to be leaving soon to go back to class to try to study. So I put my studies. You put that stuff. Remember, everything you do here, you can use to benefit yourself. If you freaking screw off, and the life in the military is what you make it. If you make it horrible, it'll be horrible. If you make it great, it'll be great. Just remember that. It's what you make it. Now, there's going to be good days, there's going to be bad days, like every freaking business out there. You're going to have days that you absolutely love. It's going to be a good day, easy day. And then you're going to have days that are just one thing after another. You get hit from the left, you get hit from the right. They knock you down. You just got to stand back up, brush it off, and hope the next day is going to be easier, but continue to work. That's what they like to see, is that you stand back up and continue to work. If you're one of a go-getter, somebody who likes to push hard and can't really sit still for friggin' long, you have to be constantly working. They like that. They don't want somebody who's willing to freaking do the minimum of what it takes just to skate by. They will find ways to get rid of people like that. So be good with that. I think I'm probably gonna leave it here. I might throw in a clip of me out on the lake here in Chicago, but I'll see if I can work that. I'm trying some new stuff. But like before, hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know what you guys would like to hear me talk about. Let me know what you guys would like to see. If there's any questions you guys have, feel free to ask. Whether it's civilian or military, I will do the best of my ability to answer them. But please keep leaving messages and hit that like button. It lets me know that you guys are watching and that you appreciate what I'm doing. So I will cut out of here and see you guys later.
Say hello, Rainy.
Oh my god.
Hello, wave.
You mind?
Backwards.
Moving backwards?
Yeah, the waves are moving us the other way.
You're moving us what way? Oh.